Boy, what a wild night we had last night. The finals for the Pastor Lovin Brothers choral group, who is going to represent the ministry on the big sing-off tomorrow afternoon at the Capitol on the West Steps. So, well, Jesus, Pastor, that's not much time to. Well, that's not the way I look at it. I like to have my groups ready to really perform right after the competition. That's when they're the sharpest. Oh, there was crying and hugging and a group from West Sacramento, some Russian immigrants. Well, they've been here a while. In fact, they've been here long enough to have two of the three women of the group indicted for mortgage fraud. Straw buyers they were, so they don't know what's going on. And then the two gentlemen, I use that word loosely, but anyway, they know how to behave in church because they were all brought over here by fundamentalist Christians. And the name of the group are the Benign Polyps. Isn't that cute, huh? They work for a non-licensed proctologist over there in West Sac. There's a lot of work in third world countries, and so they've decided not to go anymore. They're here. Well, they're yeah, they're on bond. But anyway, you know what the funny thing is about these people? They sing beautifully. Beautifully. I mean, seriously, this is the Benign Polyps. But they don't get hung up on the religious connotation. You know, when Christ was born, oh, you know, or no, none of that, because they're from Russia. They don't, even though they're over here because of some fundamentalist Christian goofballs moving them over here. But that's all just to work the mortgages. But I'm going to clean up. And this isn't going to be the end of it either, I'm telling you. The Benign Polyps are going to, Pastor worked with a guy, a minister, 40 years ago, when in the construction business, when Pastor was doing servile labor. Sort of like his 40 days and 40 nights. That's all Christ did in the desert. Pastor did like 4 years as a superintendent in Fairfield, And so one guy, Percy, is a roof stacker, and he was a minister and told Pastor quite a bit about the ins and outs, especially the in and out of his ministry. But he had a choral group, and there was a guy called Edwin Hawkins that had that was a minister just like this Percy, a small church somewhere. I think it was in Berkeley, or they were more civilized than an Oakland scene, I think, but I can't remember. It was a long time ago, so things have changed for sure. But anyway, Edwin Hawkins had his choir had a big smash. Oh, happy day! And the guy made a fortune on it. Well, not a fortune, but I mean, cleaned up. And it was a big hit. And this guy Percy just hated this Edwin Hawkins. The pastor doesn't use the H word at all. When he's talking about rivals, but. Pastors never had the Benign Polyps out there either, so there'll be some jabs taken at us because these people are sweet. Well, which is luck, huh? Because if we'll be looking for a record deal right away and get something going, and then with these Russians, it's not like they won't sing anything, So I mean, we'll goof around a little bit, huh? And we'll be out with an Easter album for sure, and just goof the whole Easter thing up a little bit.